Hello everyone. Today in this session, we are going to diving into an exciting and dynamic topic that's been making waves in the financial world at this point of time. That's the Bitcoin's recent rally, which has pushed it past astounding $89,000 mark. So now it crossed $89,000, and we'll explore the factors driving this up move and the surge in Bitcoin, including the influences of recent US political events like the presidential election and the Fed Reserve policies, and also Bitcoin's unique market cycle. So, by the end of this session, you will have a clearer understanding of why Bitcoin has now become eighth largest asset globally, surpassing even silver, and what this really might indicate for the future of the cryptocurrency. So let's get into the discussion, and I'll share the PPT with the help of which I'll be able to explain it better. I hope you can see the screen. Right, okay. Okay. So let's begin by looking at Bitcoin's current place in the global asset hierarchy. If you see, recently Bitcoin has reached a market capitalization of approximately $1.75 trillion. Okay, so pushing it past silver over the positioning it as the world's eighth largest asset at this point of time. So this is very much remarkable considering Bitcoin has now overtaken major corporations like Meta and Tesla. So if you see, Bitcoin trails gold, which remains the largest asset with a market cap exceeding 10 trillion. Its rapid rise to prominence is noteworthy and has implications for the cryptocurrency market at large. So we will also look at US presidential impact on Bitcoin surge. So let's examine the impact of recent political events, specifically the presidential election. So historically, Bitcoin prices have shown a tendency to increase following the US election. For example, if you see the past, okay, so in 2012, after President Obama was elected, Bitcoin saw 87 percentage up move in just 3 months, 90 days. And similarly, when Donald Trump won in 2016, Bitcoin's value jumped by around 44 percentage. And after President Biden's win in 2020, the increase was even more dramatic with 145 percentage rise. So the recent upmove or the surge also aligns with the possibility of Donald Trump's return to the presidency, and that is sparking the speculation that his administration could foster a more crypto-friendly environment. So, if you see Trump's stance, see Donald Trump's endorsement of digital assets has added further fuel to the Bitcoin's rally. That's how you can take it. And during his campaign, Trump expressed a vision to make the US global hub for digital assets and even proposed the establishment of a national Bitcoin reserve. So Trump's stance on this, it's actually contrast with the current SEC, which has been more cautious regarding the cryptocurrencies. Okay, so further, if you see, Trump recently launched his own crypto venture called World Liberty Financial, and that is again showing his personal commitment to the crypto sector. And see, this venture again, should he take office, and whether this venture and his policies could strongly influence the broader adoption of cryptocurrency in the US and beyond, and all these are again in the question, but we will see that. So, if you see again, Fed Reserve's policy. See, economic policies, particularly those of the Federal Reserve, are again playing a significant role in the Bitcoin's move. So, if you try to break this down, recently Fed have reduced the interest rate by 50 basis points and has announced another potential 25 basis point cut as well. So, as the interest rate drop, traditional investments like savings account become very much less attractive, and that will push the investors to seek alternatives like crypto, which has historically offered high returns. And this flight to crypto is becoming common among the investors who feel that Bitcoin and other digital assets offer a potential hedge against low interest environments and the inflation concerns. So, in short, the Federal Reserve's policy indirectly drive more interest in Bitcoin as people seek more lucrative places to allocate their funds. So, again, if you see this halving cycle, this is another significant factor in Bitcoin's rally. It's actually the impending Bitcoin halving event. So it happens every 4 years, and Bitcoin mining rewards are halved at each event. That reduces supply of new Bitcoin entering the market. So this reduction often drives up the demand. So when the supply is reduced, the demand goes up, and the supply is limited, and a new Bitcoin will be scarer. It will become more. There is a scarcity which is going to come. So for those who are now to coming to this Bitcoin world, or new to this concept, Bitcoin having means that miners will receive half of the reward they previously earned for validating transactions. Okay, so with fewer Bitcoins available, demand generally spikes, and that will result in price increases. So the market is anticipating this event, further intensifying the current bullish sentiment surrounding the Bitcoin. So if you look at again, should investors in India consider investing in Bitcoin? See, this is again a question that we need to address. Should you consider investing the Bitcoin at this point of time? The answer is very much complex given the regulatory environment in India. While Bitcoin's international growth has caught the attention of investors, regulatory uncertainties here pose significant challenges. The RBI is working on introducing a central bank digital currency, while categorizing Bitcoin and similar digital asset as private cryptocurrencies. So this has created some hesitancy among the Indian investors. But if global momentum continues like this with strong support from countries like US, India might eventually adopt more favorable policies. For those who are considering an investment, it's essential to remain cautious and be aware of both the potential and risk associated with this particular asset. Now, if you look at the key takeaways, again, when it comes to Bitcoin, the volatility, Bitcoin value can swing dramatically, sometimes gaining or losing thousands of dollars within hours. So investors need to approach it cautiously and consider their risk tolerance. Now, again, when it comes to the long-term potential, many experts believe Bitcoin upward trajectory could continue, especially if favorable regulations are adopted globally. But it's important to remember that the market is speculative and unpredictable. Now, again, alternative investment. If you are interested but wary of direct investment, look for other regulated investment avenues such as Bitcoin ETFs, which provide exposure to Bitcoin's performance without the complexities of direct ownership. Now, coming to the conclusion, guys, Bitcoin recent rally that we are seeing, that is closing 89,000, reflect a mix of political events, economic policies, and the Bitcoin's unique market cycle, which all seem to be driving the demand higher at this point of time. Now, for investors, this rally presents both opportunity and caution. So those who believe in Bitcoin's long-term potential might see this as a favorable time to invest, while others may want to wait and watch the regulatory landscape evolve. So as a crypto space matures, a journey of Bitcoin will undoubtedly be the one to watch very closely. So who knows, Bitcoin may continue to climb to new heights, making it to the most valuable asset in the coming years, and when it can cross 1 lakh and everything. So let's wait and watch. And that's all about this session. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.